So this message found you because your person is not quiet just to be quiet. They're quiet to consider your feelings. This is the deeper reading from the one that we started over on TikTok. Whoever this message is for, your person is determined to keep you out of whatever mess they have going on. And again, it feels like they have finally mustered up the courage to cut off certain karmics, and it's got these karmics in a frenzy. They are doing the most to keep your person in their world, and it makes your person feel trapped. They don't want you part of this. They don't want you in the mix of the storm that they're going through. Again, don't forget, you're their safe place. You're their happy place. They want to make sure that you stay protected throughout this whole thing. This karmic doesn't feel like they're going to give up anytime soon. Let's see what signs are affected by this reading most. But it feels like it could be for any and everybody. But whoever this is someone who doesn't take the relationship that they have with you lightly. They actually take it seriously. They probably take it more seriously than any other relationship they've ever had in their life. This is someone who wants to give you the world, who wants to give you the best part of them. Another reason why they want to keep you out of the toxic mess that they're in. They knew from meeting you the first day that they met you that they had to walk away from these karmics, but it took them weeks, months, for some of them years, because they've been entangled in these situations for so long. They thought that this was all that life had to offer them. And then they met you and realized that life was about to get 1,000 times better. And dating you, spending time with you, going through the motions with you, proved to them that life does get better, and the situation with the karmics wasn't what their life is supposed to be. Quit snooping, quit looking for answers, and give this person space. In due time, they're going to come in and tell you all of this. They're going to tell you about all the battles that they had to face with the karmics and everything that they had to do to finally break free. This person can be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or someone who is seriously in their head trying to figure out the best thing to do to move forward with their life, and come to you and tell you that they want to build a life with you. They want to move things forward, but they have to get from underneath the hold of all these third parties and karmics. They have learned their lesson. Whatever happened between spring and the beginning of summer, for some of you, in the beginning of the year, has set things straight for your person. They see things clearly. It's just difficult. They're having a difficult time getting past the karmics. They're having a difficult time untangling all their entanglements they've had. And for some of you, yeah, it's been years with the same people. They want this change more than anything. Your guides are asking you, if this person is quiet, let them be. Again, no snooping, no pushing, just hold space for them to figure things out, right? It's not to say if you meet someone new, don't pursue that, but don't push this person. They're under enough stress as it is. And don't stress yourself out trying to figure out the when and the how you guys are going to come together. That's legitimately up to divine timing and is contingent upon them getting unstuck and no longer trapped to these karmics, so they can make their way back to you. Their stability, their peace, their happily ever after. You can be an air sign dealing with an earth sign, or you are somebody that this person feels at home with. They feel grounded with. Again, going back to the chaos of the karmics, your person thought that that was the norm because everyone around them seemed to live a chaotic life. Everyone around them seemed to live this really crazy version of happily ever after that was good enough, and nobody really has it all, so I might as well settle for this. But meeting you let your person know that they never have to settle for anything. This is what they daydream of when they think of you. This is what they think of when they think of you. They're holding on to you with everything they got while fighting these battles with these karmics, while trying to break free from these karmic attachments. We've gotten confirmation after confirmation after confirmation that these karmics have had your person stuck for far too long, and your person is finally over it. They're finally over fighting with these karmics and feeling like they're trapped. They want to be free and build a life with you. But that requires them to have this transformation and release the karmics before that change they're looking for. You gotta kind of see with the World card and the Wheel of Fortune card coming out together. They know what they have to do. It isn't easy for them, but they're doing it. And they know that their hard work is going to pay off. They're just praying that you stick around long enough for you to see it. Long enough for you to know that, yeah, well, this has been hard and probably taken far too long. They want you to know that all of this is so that they can have a happily ever after with you. Some of them have had legal issues. Some of them needed to get a divorce. Some of them had to separate business property and other properties to get from being trapped with this karmic. Some of them have had to set up agreements to see the children, because once the karmic found out about you, they wouldn't allow their kids to see their father, their mother anymore, right? So your person had to go to the courts to set up visitation and things like that. None of that was easy. The things the karmic has been throwing at your person have been too much. Way, 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 way too much, and has kept them in a pattern of being stuck, of feeling like this was their life. And again, until they met you, right? The main female. They know they can't come back to you until the messages are just repeating itself over and over and over again. This is in hopes. Your guides are hoping, your angels are hoping that you understand that it's not you. It's not anything that happened in the relationship between you two. It's not any misunderstandings that you two may have. It's legitimately your person needing to take this time to finally break free from all of the karmics, to finally break free from their past and have that transformation that they've been putting off for far too long. Yeah. Another confirmation upon confirmation upon confirmation. Once this person has done what they needed to do, you're going to see that they're going to come in, right, and do everything they possibly can, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, to make you understand that you're the only person that they want to be with. You're the only person, as the main female, as their divine feminine, you're the only person that they want to spend their forever with. This was never about being quiet. This was them considering your needs, considering what you required, considering what was best for you. And the biggest thing for them was keeping you out of this mess. Let's get a last word from your guides about what to expect with this person, right? Thinker. Chop wood. To be fair, milk and honey. Right? That 5 oracles, the number of change. Being in the thinker energy, holding space, right? Figuring it out, making room to balance out their life before coming to you. They want to release all of their baggage before building a life with you, before coming in and telling you that they want this happily ever after. You know if this is for you. You know if this resonates. But if you need a deeper reading to make sure whether or not this is for you, or just to get clarity on your own situation, book a reading. Until then, stay blessed.